Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. It's the Phoenix Suns taking on the Boston Celtics. Holiday, no one around him. Horford. And it's Horford with the extra effort.
Well, that basket to me is all about energy. Al Horford bringing it every night.
And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. Here's Tatum. And the layup falls.
Once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Johnson. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. 6 on the shot clock. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Horford inside the line. And a dunk by Horford.
And it's the way Horford finishes, beating everyone to the cup, dropping the hammer.
Porzingis with the block. On up the court. And that one drops. 6 points for Horford.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Outside Tatum. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Marion with it. Picked up by Brown. It's tipped. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Now here's Nash. Pass to Marion. Good, and the assist goes to Nash.
And very few guys can move the ball like Nash. He knows where his shooters are at all times and makes feeding them look easy.
Here's Tatum.
Suns foul. Jim Jackson. First personal foul.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Back to Porzingis. Clock at 6. Horford from outside. On the rebound goes to Nash. Suns trail by 6. Johnson, a wide open look. Here is the open 3 to cap the break.
And zero hesitation from Johnson. Whenever ISO Joe has a look, he's going to let it go.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Now, here's Johnson. Over Holiday. Again, Phoenix. Celtics leading by 3. Here's Pritchard. Phoenix grabs the miss. Here's Nash. Finish off the break.
One easy look. Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Out left to the wing. They now take the lead. Nash has got his second bucket of the game to go.
You can count on Stoudemire finding the open man.
Here's White. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Pass to Jackson. Johnson down low. 5 points in the game. Here's Stoudemire. Out to Nash. Just 5 to shoot. Nice D from Porzingis. That's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
You can see the work Jaylen Brown has put in to become a range shooter. Nice.
Lets it fly. Sean Marion grabs the miss.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Nice work to get it inside and
Personal foul. First team
This
foul.
is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting for Phoenix, Joe Johnson.
And he makes the
Taking
first.
2 shots.
And the versatility Johnson offers, it can't be forgotten. I mean, this is a guy that can play 3 to 4 positions, a lights-out shooter who also has that clutch gene.
It's stolen by Stoudemire. And Marion gets it to go.
Sean Marion.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Jackson. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Stolen by Jackson. That savvy little up fake there. Fooling the D.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Johnson outside. Back to Jackson. Over Brown. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
First quarter.
Boy. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Suns.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Now here's Tatum, following the miss by Steve Nash.
Jason Tatum has built such consistency from beyond the arc. Doesn't matter if there's a contest or not.
To the right side. Nash outside. And Boston with the rebound. Here's Tatum. He has 7. There's the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Here's Tatum. Steve Nash making his last shot. And they'll get another chance. That's tipped. Shot clock at 6. Marion with the steal. Took him no time at all on that one. Johnson's got 10 points.
Johnson likes to pull up from that spot. The defense can't allow him to get separation because he will bury it.
The 3 from Tatum. There's Tatum's range on display.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
The Suns trailing.
And here's that intense defensive look.
And Nash gets double teamed. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball.
And the Celtics with possession here. Austin with the ball. Tatum's shot is off. Setting up the half-court offense now.
They've got to find a way, not enough ball movement or body movement when they get in the half-court.
Joe Johnson.
And the shot goes down.
Assist goes to
12 points for Johnson.
Kevin, Joe Johnson finding his groove out there. He knows he can get any shot he wants.
Off the drive, Tatum with force. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
Steve Nash.
Count it, good. Nash has got 4 points in the quarter.
You can't let Nash get inside like that. He's so nimble and will find a way to finish.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are playing with a high level of motivation. All-star Jason Tatum says what we talk about before the game, halftime, is win by any cost, by any means. Figure it out, win the game, and build great habits along the way. Kevin?
Still room to grow. David thanks. Front pass the arc. And the Celtics another three.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him.
Boston leading by 3. Fires from deep. It's Brown on the wing. Tatum on the wing. Buries the long-range jumper. Tatum's got 24 points.
The ability for Jason Tatum to be ready on the catch. Those opportunities make the game a little bit easier.
Shot by Marion, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Right wing. Here's Pritchard. That 3 off the mark. Suns trail by 6. Johnson attacking.
Johnson.
And then Johnson with the dunk.
You have to appreciate Johnson's decision-making. He knows when to pull up, but he also knows when to slash to the cup.
And the dunk by Tatum.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Outside Jackson. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Poked away. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Pushing it up. Right side Tatum. Throws it down. JT.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes... They've been absolutely tremendous. Back to the action in just a minute. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
Celtics youth dance team. Entertainment.
Suns trail by 10. Stoudemire left side. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Stoudemire's got the first points of the 3rd quarter up on the board for the Suns. Back to Tatum. Brown outside. Driving in. Brown jams it in.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Pass to Jackson. Down low. Out to Nash. The 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And the jump shot of Nash. Poetry in motion. A super efficient shooter from downtown.
Porzingis. Back to Brown. Pass to Horford. Good work defensively by Marion.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
And Holiday throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive season.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And Sean Marion with the slam.
And Marion finishes with strength there, demonstrating how athletic he is with that dunking ability.
Now timeout called by Boston.
Make some noise. Celtics Entertainment.
Here's Holiday. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Porzingis. Out to White. Here's Brown. Covered by Johnson. Lets it go from deep. And it's Brown missing. Suns trail by 10. Three-pointer. Another three for Phoenix.
Joe Johnson showing off that sweet touch from deep. Wow, what a dangerous three-point threat.
Horford, no luck.
Well, you're trying to answer the three, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Right now, let's hand it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, back in grade school, when Jason Tatum told folks his NBA goals, they'd often suggest a backup plan. And he said, I always would tell them, I don't have one. I'm going to make this work regardless. Nothing else matters. Kevin?
Oh, I like that. It's worked out, David. Thanks so much. Brown with the bounce pass. Here's Porzingis. And the officials call for a 3-second violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
The Suns making a switch here. The score now all even. Stoudemire.
Back to what you do best and then live with the results.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Personal foul.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And they shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts. 81%.
Pass to Richardson. From deep three-point land. Al Horford with the rebound.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
The three from Johnson. And Boston with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And Marion gets it to go.
I love the offensive execution on that possession.
Pass to Tillman. Here's Pritchard. Second shot opportunity. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. First one is on Stoudemire. For Boston, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
Boston foul.
And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the third.
Steve Nash.
A nice shot by Nash.
And this is not an easy shot, but Nash has the range to drop it from there.
Here's Pritchard. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. The shot's good from Nash.
Nash.
Now it's a 4-point Suns lead. And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And taken away by Johnson. And now here's Johnson, a fast break chance. And a dunk by Marion.
You know, Joe Johnson has proven he will find his guys if they're open.
For 3, Richardson. Here's Stoudemire. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Phoenix with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they're winning the turnover battle game. Celtics trail by 6. And slam dunk by Tatum.
You allow Jason Tatum to get going early and to build momentum offensively, it can be a scary night.
And he recovers it. Pass to Marion. And Sean Marion with the slam.
Making the most of the screen. That's how he's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Richardson, good.
For 3.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Substitution for the Suns, Jim Jackson.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of it.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
To Porzingis. It's stolen by Stoudemire.
Yeah, you don't see those over and back calls too often because they're just so easy to avoid.
Right, it doesn't happen often. It's kind of a silly mistake. We'll see if they can make up for it on the defensive end.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Outside, Horford. Tatum deciding where to go with it. And slam dunk by Tatum.
How easy it is to get off your feet. How about the spring from Jason Tatum?
And that one drops for him.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
And the dunk by Tatum.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Pass to Marion. Stoudemire with the ball. Nash with no one around. Great positioning on the putback. Stoudemire's got the lead up to 9 now for the Suns.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Back to Tatum. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Clock at 4. And here's Brown outside. Tatum's shot is off.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Here's Holiday. All around. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
And the basket by Johnson.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Pass to Stoudemire. Marion outside. Here's Johnson. Out to Nash. Takes the 3. Here's Stoudemire. And the jam by Stoudemire.
And how about the persistence on the glass?
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. The 3 from Tatum. Drains the three-pointer. Tatum's got 9 points in the quarter.
Just tremendous confidence from Jason Tatum. This guy understands I am a scorer even at the most elite level.
There's Brown with the 3. Good work defensively by Stoudemire.
Didn't hesitate.